It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in this neighborhood. Huh. Hello, everyone. Today's Sunday, obviously, and today is my Sunday video day. So here I am making you guys, for you, videos of my plants. So, of course, I have the old dewy pine here outside enjoying this beautiful weather. I think we're like 87 degrees today. Hold on. Let me see what temperature this Darlingtonia pot is. Hold on, guys. Let me see what we got here. Are we successful in any way? We are 55 degrees. Let's see. Can we see down in there? As we zoom in. There it is, guys. So we're 80 degrees. Oh, we're kind of hot, about a 1 inch down from the surface, or about an inch down, or 80. I think that says 80. Yep. And 6 inches down at the, I'm going to assume the root zone area, about 6 inches down. This pot is, as you can see, 55 degrees. So, sorry for that. Flower right in your guys' face. So yeah, so my little chiller is working just fine, as planned, as designed, as anticipated. I don't know. Not good with words, guys. I've never been good with words. But as you can see, these Darlingtonia are growing right along. Just last year, these things were what? Small, probably like something like this. I don't remember really. And they might have been this big last year. But that's this year. So, I mean, we're getting there with size. But yeah, this thing just runs by itself. I do have to fill up with water, about a half gallon every day during the hot weather. But otherwise, the water in this stays chilled, obviously, as you've seen, at 55 degrees through my rock-held insulated chiller down there. Rocks are to hold the foam in place, obviously, because we get wind here. We get lots of wind. We are, well, I am in Central Washington. I'm in Ellensburg. So, yeah, so just my outdoor plants. These are the outdoor guys that receive full, direct, blaring sun all day long. Even at 100 degrees, these things will cook out here in the sun, and they just continue to cook and cook and cook. But as you can see, they're alive, even though they're cooking in 90-degree weather in Central Washington. Oh, little Scorpioides in there. Yeah. Flowers, seeds. This is going to have 1,000 seeds. I'm going to have to put a bag on that, catch those seeds. Everything is flowering. What else? Oh, I have my Rosianas are flowering. Oh, the flowers were out yesterday, but they're not out today. My Patens is flowering. There's my Patens. I had a guy ask me what Drosera these were. So the small, just brilliant, deep red Drosera here, my Sundews, are the Patens. I can't see the one. Crossed with Occidentalis. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I am wrong. But there's the flowers of the Patens cross. Just a beautiful, beautiful plant. My goal is to have kind of a plantation of kind of a field of these to bring in a lot of the color. So that's my goal there. I started my Rosianas on this end for that same goal, and then my Patens over here for that same purpose. And then of course my scattered Drosera and Scorpioides, and even yeah, even a Cephalotus there, guys. That is the Agnes Cephalotus. I have an ant colony in here, so yeah, Cephalotus and ants are great mixtures. Oh, flowering, of course. Everything is flowering. More Cephalotus. My Stellidium. I'm probably going to put some of this out front in my new front flower pot. Ooh, as the wasp comes in and says hi to me here. I like wasps. I'm friendly to wasps. So my Stylidium with my cactus. Yeah, yeah. But let's go see what's going on over here. As you guys know, I do take down my shade for my Sarracenia. My Sarracenia here get full sun for about 7 to 8 hours of full direct sun. I can't really provide these guys anything more than that, because then what happens is I end up giving full sun to my Cephalotus, which the Cephalotus does not like that full afternoon blaring direct heat. These guys grow, oops. The wasps were drinking my water. I surprised him. But the Cephalotus, my Agnes clone, just grows nicely if I don't cook it. Here comes the wasps. See the wasps? They're like, hello, let's get some water. But yeah, this is all my Cephalotus. I honestly, guys, don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I don't have a lot of time to put stuff up for sale. So, yeah, I just sell it as people hit me up for it. But I have a typical here on my big old flower stock here. There's my typical from John. And then my Agnes from California Carnivorous. Just coming right back along, guys. So last November 2024, obviously y'all know. Wow. Was it November 2024? Yeah. That I had to strip this plant completely. Which, that's where all this came from. All the pictures took root. So all this Agnes is from that plant. Because I had root mealybug. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. The root mealybug is gone. Well, I hope so. I can show you why I say I hope so. Take a look at, let me give you a good example of what I'm keeping an eye on here. So let's zoom in a little bit. So this is a typical form of Cephalotus. Now, when I had to deal with the root mealybug, all my Cephalotus was in the same 12-inch pot. My Agnes, my typicals, and my coal mine beach, they were all in the same pot. They were all labeled. But when I unpotted that, yeah, I mixed up my coal mine with typicals, but these were all exposed in the same pot to the root mealybug. This is what I'm watching. See the yellowing there? See the yellowing that's going on? I mean, that's not the best. The picture doesn't do it justice of the coloring. Hold on, let me go to right here. There you go. Whoops. I don't want that wasp to think that I'm food. That trap right there is actually almost pale. It's yellow, like it's almost dying. And then this leaf has that same color. Now, that is warning me of something going on in the roots. So I'm keeping an eye on that. Not saying I have root mealybug, but that's not normal. It could be heat. That's why I'm keeping an eye on it. But yeah, this is my eBay typical here. Agnes, typical / coal mine beach, because I don't know what's what, and then Agnes. Yeah. I do have some pings down in here. Oops, sorry, wasp. Man, those wasps. I do have some pings down in there. I don't know what that is. Couldn't tell you what that is. But it flowered. That ping, that little ping right there, is actually that. Yeah, I'm not a ping person. I don't think I ever will be. Those are just not my type of plant. So another pot that needs to go to a home. This needs to find a home, guys. I don't care who, where, what, needs to go to a home. It's got Scorpioides in it. It's got some Venus flytrap typicals. It has some patents here, Seedlings, whatever, crossed, Drosera, and it's got some bird's nest in there. I can't remember the actual technical name for that. Intermedia, I do believe, and it has a ping, which is the nade. I don't know. That's what that is. So guys, if you want something like this, just let me know. It's easy. Put a message down below. It's simple. Type away. Say, hey, I'm interested in that, and I'll get a hold of you, or you get a hold of me, and you can get that. So, sorry, wasp. Don't bug me. There. It's only interested in the water, guys. That's the cool thing about wasps. They don't care about you. They just care about their food and water. So my Sarracenia. This is my Judith Hindles. Big, bold, and beautiful Judith Hindles. Gorgeous colors. Oh, this is the newest trap from the Judith Hindle. So there's my cobra head on it before it starts to ruffle. Great coloration and veining there. I'm just watching that wasp. If they land on you and you smack them, they're probably going to sting you. But if you just don't touch them, they won't touch you. Oh, I heard a noise behind me. It was my mister kicking on. Yeah, fantastic colorations. Love the color. So here's my other my Sarracenia, I mean, sorry. So there's my seedlings. Looking forward to potting them up individually for next year. This winter when they go dormant, I think I have some really good looking plants coming up. I don't know. That's my opinion. Still a little early to tell on some of these. Hello, Mr. Fly. But I'm very happy with the color. Let's see here. Oh, leaf. Go back. There's my Sarracenia. There's the newest trap. So guys, also, can you let me know down below, why is it that some of my traps don't open all the way? I've noticed that from last year too. Some of my traps just don't open all the way. Temperamental? Did it get mad at me? I don't know. We have had some really strange weather this year. We'd be really cool, not cold, but cool, and then super hot, and then cool. And I think it's playing with the plants. There's my typical Venus flytrap. I'm just waiting patiently for the seed to develop so I can harvest and cut so he can continue to grow like he should. My Drosera down in there. Fantastic looking plant. That is a water cultured clone of this. This guy has been temperamental slow grower for me, but that is that. Good looking plant though. I'm going to be cloning that out some more and make that available. This is just a pot of random intermedia kind of stuff. I don't know. Banata. No, that's all. I think it's all banata with some yeah, a lot of banata in there. My Scorpioides here. These are the original parent plants of all my Scorpioides. My winter grower, I put him out here, guys. He was in with my Nepenthes inside, so I needed to get him to go dormant. I know. Slap my hand. I have my winter growers that were growing all year. I need to get him back on schedule. My Madagascar just loves the higher humidity, guys. Just letting you know, the particular plant that I have, the Madagascar I have, likes higher humidity and not the direct beaten sun. It likes to be hidden in a little corner like this. and then it grows fantastically. It's taken me actually a couple years to figure out the growth pattern, or not pattern, the growth habit of this plant, but it has not died on me. My scarlet bells, I'm just not real impressed with the size that I get with the scarlet bells. What else do I got going on in this greenhouse? I have my tokensis here, flowering fool. This is a flowering fool. I'm gonna have seed everywhere again. I want to collect this group here. This is what I'm going to collect. I don't want to tap it too hard. I don't want the seeds to go everywhere. I don't have those bags to put over the flower stalks. I wish I did, but I don't. So I am very gentle. I watch and wait to cut the flower stalks off. Flowers, flowers. Yeah, even my Drosera's flowering in here. So yeah, it's my ICPS Giant and my Bot River. My Capensis there's happy as a clam. Is that the term? I don't know. My typicals, more typicals. My CCCP Destruction, guys. I'm probably going to retire this one. I'm probably going to retire this bulb because it's not. It has completely, I think, mutated to a point that the plant may not be savable. I'm not sure. I do have seeds here though that I will harvest, but it's bulbing out really odd. Then I got my typicals here that have all eaten. I'm gonna bet those are full of earwigs. Could be flies, but I don't know. The Venus flytraps in my greenhouse don't like to catch these flies. Usually I'll find that they're earwigs. A lot of my Sarracenia and Venus flytraps catch earwigs. Yeah, and then you'll see little tags here where it says repot. The water takes forever to drain through this one, and it takes forever to drain through that one. So my round pots here need to be repotted because it drains way too slow. That water will sit here forever. Yeah, my ember here, just some more Sarracenia. And also, guys, I'm seeing a lot of Phyllodia on my outdoor front flower pot and in here on this plant. Can someone tell me, is this just a trait of the Leucos, or is this a trait of Sarracenia? I'm fairly new to the Sarracenia world, so I don't know why it's doing this, where I have the disfigured traps, but nothing else. Well, kinda. Nothing else has really given me the Phyllodium. Phyllodium, I think is what it's called. Yeah, and I noticed on my front flower pot, it's also a, I think it's a Leuco that's doing that. So is that normal? I'm thinking it is, because my other plant's doing it. Just more, there's my Swanenia here. Yeah. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on. I got to rip this out of here. Pulling the grass out. Yeah, just my Sarracenias. So, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Just a rambling video, 20-minute video of my greenhouse, of my carnivorous plants, and what I grow and what I deal with every single day. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I love to interact with you all, and I thank you all for your support. Thanks a lot. Stay safe. Happy growing. We'll catch you on the next one.